Hi there, welcome to another episode of ABC Useful Tips, and in this video we're going to show you step by step how do you create a new classroom for the new year, for new term or the new grading period. Even if you have no experience in Google Classroom, we'll also show you step by step how this new classroom can be set up for you. Alright, so from no classroom or one classroom to the future classroom setup. In the middle of the video, we'll be showing you how do you invite students through the various means of using code invite or the new invite link feature. Alright, and at the same time, we'll also at the end of the video, okay, stay tuned to the end, we'll be showing you the method of importing previous streams or posts from previous classes, alright, into your new classroom and set it up easily. Okay, if you like this video and future videos that you'll be first to be notified, please click subscribe at the bottom or click subscribe at the line and we will dive right in. First step, we'll demonstrate how do you get into Google Classroom even if you are actually a first time user of Google Classroom. Alright, so just to show you on the PC how do you get into Google Classroom. So when you go into your Chrome or you sign into your account, alright, you will see that there's these 9 dots over here on the top right hand corner. Alright, just click on the 9 dots, then scroll as far as you can. You will be able to find this app called Classroom here. Alright, this is a standard logo. You can look for this, and you can actually, if you use this very often, you can actually drag this up to the top so that you can easily find it in the future by clicking and pulling it up, bringing it up to the top. Okay, so that you can actually use it anytime. Right, so just click on it. Okay, even if you cannot find this, so don't worry, you can in fact go into your address, alright, and just type in classroom.google.com. okay, just click enter. You will be brought into a Google Classroom platform. Alright, this is the same as if you just clicked onto the 9 dots. Alright, I'm going to show you how it will appear. You click on the 9 dot and then Google Classroom. Then you'll be brought into your Google Classroom environment. Alright, so of course if you have already set up your classroom, you will see all the classroom there here in the front panel. Right, if not, you can set up your new classrooms. Here in my Google Classroom, I already had a 2020 class. Alright, and I'm going to demonstrate now how do you actually create a new 2021 class, alright, for the new year to come, alright, or the new semester or the new grading period. Alright, it's good to have a totally new class so that you can actually start from new, alright, and your student have all the new materials. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to start a new class. Okay, so to start a new class, you just go up to the top here, you see this plus sign, click on it, and you will see create a class. Alright, once you click on create, alright, you can click on the start typing your classroom name. And let's say I'm creating it for 2021. Alright, so great. Okay, now the classroom for 2021 is created here. Okay, with no information, no student. Alright, so now I'm going to invite students to join this class by showing you different ways to invite the students. Alright, first way, okay, what you can do here is take a look. Here is the class code. So what you can do is, as long as you pass this class code to your student by clicking here, if you're in the class, alright, or even in the Gmeet, you can show this, alright. Click this and then the student can see this particular class code and type into the classroom, okay, to join a class. Later I'm going to show you how is that possible, okay. If not, then you can in fact copy this, alright, and then right click, copy, and then send this to your class chat group. Okay, in any form, email or WhatsApp or text. Alright, and then they copy this link and they will be able to paste it onto the class join panel. Okay, alright, I'm going to show you how, and then eventually after this, I'm going to show you an even easier method later on. Okay, cool. Alright, at the same time, I've opened up my students' page. You will see that my students' page currently only have 2020 lesson classroom. Okay, cool. So they are going to join me in the new 2021 class. Okay, so let's say for example I click open this, alright, and then they see this and then they go into their classroom. Cool. Alright, and they just click add this plus sign on the top right hand corner as well and join class. Alright, so and this account is correct, they just need to type this code into the class code here. Alright, so what I can do is just make it simple. I have already copied this, and then so in fact, if they have already copied this from their WhatsApp or their chat group, they can just right click and paste. Okay, same code, and they can join. Alright, so of course, if they can join by clicking here, it will be very easy. Alright, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I want to show you what's the next easier way, right, for them to be able to join your class. Okay, alright. This is actually a new function, alright, in Google Classroom. Okay, so they have this item called invitation link. Okay, this is new in Google Classroom. Right, so what you can do is just copy this invitation link, alright, and then paste it into the WhatsApp group, alright, or your chat group. Okay, alternatively, what you can do is just to go out, and then I go to a 2020 class, alright, and then I put up an announcement. Okay, cool. So down here you can indicate join 2021 classroom. Okay, by clicking this link. Okay, then you paste the link there, alright, and then you post it. Alright, so let me show you what will be on the student's view. The student go into the 2020 classroom, alright, and now they have this announcement to ask them to click on this link to join the new class. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Okay, very easy way. They click on the link. In their Google Classroom environment, it will be open up. Then they will be asked to join the new Google Classroom class. Okay, join the class. Cool, there you see, the student is already in the 2021 classroom, open up in their Google Classroom environment. Okay, so I'm going to show you their classroom. There you go, hooray! Alright, in your students' class at Google Classroom, they will have this new classroom, alright, called the G Class 21. Alright, so in this case, the old G 2020 is still here. Okay, so just with the click, or even if they were to click this class and join, alright, with just now the code, it will have the same effect, they will have the same new class. Right, just to complete the whole tutorial, alright, I'm going to show you how it will look like, okay, in your classroom with the students joining you. Okay, so now it is actually indicating to me that I have a new student. Okay, who just joined me, ABC student. Right, so once the student has joined, all your list of students will appear here. Right, you can also invite other teachers to join you into this class, which I will show you in future tutorial. Right, now I'm going to show you another method of inviting students to join your class. Okay, just to complete the whole tutorial on inviting students to join classes. Alright, so in this case, the last method will be here in the People tab. Alright, you will see here this icon here, that is when you tap on it, you can invite students. Alright, this new feature invitation link is also indicated here. It wasn't here in the past. Alright, so what you can do is you just click, just type in your student's email address. I already got one student in mind. Okay, so you put in the email address and click the student and then send an invite. Your student will receive an invitation, this invitation link in their email address. And once they click on that email address or that link, they will actually be given access as a student in your classroom. Cool, right? So if you already have all the list of email address of your students, this is another very quick way that you can actually invite everybody in, right? So in this case, if the student has not clicked on the link, they will show as invited as a gray, and then you during the class, when the class starts, you can just tell them just go and click on the link. Alright, last but not least, alright, like I mentioned at the beginning, there will be this bonus tutorial on how do you transfer information from the previous classroom into this new classroom. Okay, so this is actually really simple. What I'm going to show you is a simple tab. Okay, just go to classroom. As you see here in the stream, where all the classes, assignments, announcement, and everything is supposed to be, there's nothing here in this new class, right? So there's some information that you may want to transfer over from the previous class. Okay, so let's say for example, these are the two work, for example, that I want to transfer over. One is learning notes, okay, alright, and then the other one is assignment that is for the holiday. Alright, that means that the students are currently doing this assignment and it's going to be due the next semester, the next year. Alright, so you want this to be in the new class. Alright, so how do you do that? Very simple. Go to the new class. You have to be in the new class itself. Okay, go to class work, click on class work, alright, and then click this create, alright, and then go straight down to here, reuse post. Alright, as long as it's a post that you have in your current classes, you can transfer over. Alright, so in this case, I'm going to transfer that but two particular posts or this particular assignment from 2020. Alright, these two assignments. First, I'll transfer my notes. Okay, I'm transferring these notes for their reference. Alright, as a new year comes along, alright, they need to refer back to all information. Once you click on the item, alright, you will see this. Okay, you have actually the so-called right to actually change anything that you want in that original post. You can change the attachment, you can change the title. Alright, so it's not for, it's from. In this case, you can change the title as an example. Alright, yep, so that's it. If you find that this is alright, you just post it. Cool. Alright, so this is now currently in your new stream. Alright, learning notes from 2021. Alright, next I'm going to show you how to import the other assignment, that is what is ongoing assignment through the holidays, into the new classroom. Okay, so now I need to okay, I'm in 2021. Okay, classwork, click on it. Alright, the tab classwork tab, click on create, reuse post. Alright, and just now I already clicked the reuse post in the previous class 2020. It will still be there. Okay, so I just need to click on the particular stream or particular assignment I want to reuse and click reuse here. Okay, and then change the title or any instruction to customize to your new year. Okay, from previous semester or 2020. Okay, so in this case, this is the work that they have been doing over the holiday. Just to take note, this is important information, please pay attention. Right, this particular file here that is being reused will become a new file altogether. That means it's a brand new file that is empty. Okay, when you transfer over or you reuse. Okay, so it's not the file that the student has been using. Okay, so if you were to click this as attachment, they will have it empty. Alright, so that will give them a shock. So what you can do is very simple. When this class starts, okay, I'm going to show you how to do it. You can ask them to download or attach the original file they have been doing. So for now, you don't need the file. Okay, this is a brand new file. So you just have to assign. Next one, I'm going to show you how they can attach the file they have been doing. Alright. Okay, so over here at the students page here, alright, refresh and they will see the new post. Show updated file stream, and there you go. Here is the holiday homework. Okay, so from the students view of that particular stream, the assignment, what they can do is to click add here, alright, add a file, and then they go to Google Drive. Okay, it's because they have been working on that file, it will appear as their recent file. Okay, so what they do is just click on the recent file, add it in their work. So once it's attached, and they will actually have this file here for attached permanently. Alright, so now they have already created the 2021 classroom, and your student also have the classroom with the assignments from the holiday already in with their work up. Alright, if you like this video and the future videos that will be coming up, alright, you would like to be notified of future classroom, Google Classroom video, please click subscribe at the bottom or click this round button here. Alright, I'll see you again. Take care.